Hello everyone, welcome back to BistroBuzz TV. Today we're going to be going to Target. We're going to look at the Valentine's candy and the Valentine's decorations that they have, so let's get started. So we went back to the back of Target. We saw all different kinds of candy. We saw all different kinds of decorations. This particular table had a lot of baking goods. It was really cool to see what they had. They also had a lot of the shortbread cookies that you see here. They look very, very yummy. And they also had the Reese Pieces, the heart-shaped candy there. It was really, really cool. And they had a lot of those. And then when we walked over, we saw some of the sale items for the candy. It looked like a lot of the candy had already been picked through. A lot of the candy was already gone, which I was very surprised about. But they had these 3 for $10, so they did have some pretty good sales. And then they looked to have some of these Squishmallows. I thought these were really, really cute. And then they had a lot of the stuffed animals. I didn't see as many stuffed animals as I usually see through the years, but they were really, really cute. And just different ones that you can see here. Really like that little one with the sunshine on it, so cute. Looked like a little Care Bears bear. But they had all of these little stuffed animals with the candy kisses. I thought that was a really cool little thing. And then they had some of these with the Reese Pieces like that. The little tiger, really, really cute. They had a unicorn with candy too. Those were the little pieces that we've gotten through the years with the little candy hearts with the sayings on them. I really, really love those. And then they had some with like little Skittle type candies, which was really neat. I like the little dogs here that they had. They had the little candy hearts attached to them. And they had a few other stuffed animals that I tried to get into the video as well. They had a lot of these candy, the heart shaped with the different flavors like the Skittles, the Kit Kats, the Reese Pieces, and those look to be really, really good. A lot of the Reese Pieces that they had, I don't remember those way back when we used to have the Valentines. It was usually just the chocolate candy, but I really like the way they're doing the Reese Pieces and the Skittles. They had the Fruity Pebbles here with the Flintstones. I really like that. The Kit Kats, really like that one. Then they had the original candies, the chocolate candy in the heart-shaped containers. Remember all the different candies, the chocolate candies that we used to get when we were younger? They still have those, which is really, really neat to see that they still have those. The Ghirardelli, the Godiva. Really, really good candy. The only thing when I get these, I want to eat the entire container. It's so good. The Godiva again, Fruity Pebbles. So we went down another aisle and they had a lot of the different M&Ms. They had these little smaller Skittle hearts, and then the Kit Kats again. Some things they had on this, 1 or 2 aisles so that people could just go up and down other aisles and get the same thing. I didn't see many of the little heart-shaped marshmallows this time, only a few. They did have the Reese Pieces heart-shaped candies, but I did notice they had a lot of the Reese Pieces in the different candy assortments. Probably more so than most of them, most of the others. This is another one of the areas that I found where they were having a sale. You can see all the different candies here, all the different kinds. Sometimes I like to get the Valentine candy because it comes in the smaller packages and you can keep it throughout the year. And that way you just take out small portions without having to open up an entire collection of candy. More candy kisses. A lot of the heart-shaped boxes with the candies in them. And these were some of the items you could get for your Valentines. And I was actually looking for the little Valentines that you hand out to individuals, and these are the ones. We finally found those. So the kids can take these to school, give them out, give them some candy with their Valentine. That used to be fun back in the day when we would go to school. We had the Valentines for everyone. That was fun to give them out and see what kind of Valentines you would get and the Valentine's candy that you would get. So they did have the crayons and little coloring books that you could get for kids to color in for the Valentines. And they had the paper plates for the Valentine's Day, really, really nice. For the different decorations for your parties. Not as many this year as they used to have, but they did have quite a good assortment. And in the very back of the store, they had more of the containers with the chocolate. They had more stuffed animals. And the unicorns, the Ghirardelli candy, which is always so good. The Hershey Hearts, which we know is very good too. All different kinds of candy. And of course the Reese Pieces. Like I said, they had a lot of the Reese Pieces candy there. The Lindt. That candy is really, really good too. And the truffles. I mean, Target has a really, really good selection of candy if you're still wanting to get your candy for your Valentine's Day. They had a very, very good assortment of candy. And also, I like this Valentine's house. Thought that was really neat for the kids to make. That would actually be a family fun time. They had the footballs with candy. I'd never seen those before. I thought those are really neat. And just going back and up and down real quickly to show what they did have. So if you're looking for candy, you may want to visit your local Target store. They had a very, very good assortment of candy for all ages. And even they had the little Valentines that you give out in your schools and to all your friends. More candy here. Lots of assortments. And even though it looked like a lot of the candy had been picked over, there was still a good amount left, which was really, really good. Here we got 3 for $10, which is good. $4.99, they had the sale there. Then I found one more little area I wanted to look at real quickly. So I went over there to look at that. They had these little candy assortments there. Very, very good assortment. Some of the ones that they already had on the shelves, but I wanted to make sure that we weren't missing anything. Lots of candy there at Target. So if you're needing any candy for Valentine's Day, you may want to visit your local Target store because they seem to have had every kind of candy assortment that you could find. And just wanted to capture a few more things. I thought these were really, really cool. Kind of different and fun. And then wanted to capture the candy here just to make sure we were capturing everything. And then we walked up this aisle one more time. I love those with the chocolate and the nuts in them, so good. Very, very good. The only thing, it's hard not to eat every one of them when we get those because they are so yummy. Lots of good candy at Target. And you'll see some of the original candy that they had. Back to some of the Kit Kats and the Fruity Pebbles. So that is our Target walkthrough with the Valentine's candy. Thank you everyone for visiting BistroBuzz TV. Please like and subscribe, and please come back and visit us again soon. Thank you.